This video is going to show how you and/or your kids can easily and quickly build your own toy helicopter, sometimes called dragonflies or spinners. With some simple supplies and common office tools, you can make one of these in less than 5 minutes, so you can make a bunch of them for parties and celebrations, or even have creating them be a fun activity for the whole group. Here you can see what you'll need. Some cardstock paper, preferably heavyweight. Sturdy plastic straws that are about 8 inches long. There are also non-plastic options that I'll show later in this video. Scissors and a stapler. Please note that any items shown are not an endorsement of any particular brand or product. You can see that I've already cut the cardstock paper into 2 pieces, 5 by 1 inches each. After some experimenting, that 5 by 1 size seems to give the best lift, airtime, and balance for the size of the straws used here. To start, you'll want to cut about a 1-inch, lengthwise slit down the center of one end of a straw. If younger children are making these spinners, it might be best to have an adult pre-cut the straw ends for safety. That slit is going to be part of how the cardstock propeller arms will be connected to the straw. Next, take both of the paper arms and slide their shorter ends into the slit in the straw. Make sure to center the straw and line up the paper arms. Then, flatten the straw end down against the paper arms. Keeping all that centered and the straw and arms in as straight a line as you can, staple the straw and paper arms together a couple of times. Almost done. Now fold down the arm facing you, right where it meets the end of the straw, so that the paper arm is bent to the right and about 30 degrees from the straw. Make sure you put in a good crease at the fold. Turn the straw so that the other arm is facing you, and then do the same fold to the right at the same 30-degree angle. To use the spinner, hold it between the palms of your hands, with your right hand further back, and then smoothly push that right hand forward until the spinner rolls off the end of your left hand. With a little practice, you should be able to get the spinner to fly up to about 10 feet into the air, sometimes such that you can catch it on the way down. Here are a couple of options for types of straws. The ones on the right are the plastic ones used in the build demo that we just did. If you are concerned about plastics pollution, you could consider using biodegradable paper ones, like shown on the left. These particular ones are surprisingly sturdy. As a bonus option, with a spray can of glow-in-the-dark paint, you can turn the spinners into nighttime fun. I gave some of these to neighborhood kids for a 4th of July evening, and they were quite the hit. So, that's how you do it. Enjoy your homemade spinners.